Both of you like to sit in the back? लंच है खत्म हो गया ना स्टार्ट वन आए ना कितने सारे फुटबॉल का अश्विनी का ऑर्डर है सब चला गया
से बुला के लाना एक एक किचन में डाल कोई भी डाल एक बार देख
और the man you have 5 minutes नहीं कराए तो मैं यहाँ कॉल फॉरवर्ड करूँ ना
वो ट्रांसफर कर दीजिए आगे की
कनेक्टेड है 5 लाख
इंटरकनेक्टेड है एक साथ चला नहीं
you are getting a dakshina of शिक्षा
मानो
for free
लाइट ऑन
करना
ये ठीक है
Let the room little bit brighter.
Yeah, how will the audience will see you if it's dark? No, because I make it live because I do have a couple of associates on vacation and off, so I want them to. So that's the basic reason. Because the links has been given only to the associates of Heritage Village.
For this video. Well, later on, if you want, you can cut short and paste it
Yeah.
over the YouTube, your own channel as well. When we
All them fast, please.
90 seconds
no, some-
Hello? Yeah, it's okay. Check the link. Check the link.
टेक्नोलॉजी देखो जो देश फोटो खींच के लगे ना और खोलो ये
I'll take some pictures around here. I do not have any photos. If you can take some photos, somebody.
आईफोन वाला ले लो फोटो
You check about mushrooms. Is it there? or no?
already sent it up.
Nobody has done that. Told you, don't trust them.
प्रोफेशनल तरीके से बैठ रहे थे, ठीक है, टीवी पे भी चल रही है अभी, बाकी भी चल रही है।
Call Sanjeev if he's coming or. Just ask.
No, how much time we can take in this one?
2 to 3 hours.
It's big time we have, but usually it doesn't take that much time. Usually 45 to 50 minutes, 1 hour. So, depends on number of wine that.
ये आइस बकेट में आइस
वाइट में आइस डाल मैनेज करेगा
इसकी समझ के लाया था इसकी लवर
आपने बोला ना ये अगर लोगों में पूछ ले रहा हूँ तो
You are bringing the food out. Now everybody will get the data. पूछ तो लिया करो. The people who are supposed to have a training is what will happen now? 3 o'clock, all of you are sitting here. You're supposed to eat after the training here. Now you keep on sitting for 15-20 minutes, half an hour. किसका दिमाग है ये? Don't make your life so miserable. When the 3:30 is the training out there supposed to start. 3:30. I'm waiting for 3:30. Everybody's doing. I've given time to everybody all around the hotel. You're giving food right now. Time is money. When time you don't understand the time. Everything there. When I'm sitting here, the training manager is standing there out there. थोड़ा तो दिमाग करो यार. मैं यहाँ क्यों दिया है ये चीज? We are looking for plain mushrooms. ताकि मैं क्या करूँगा मैं? Plain mushroom, bottle mushroom, 7 कितना? 20 rupees का एक बॉक्स आता है. वो मांगा है मैंने. हाँ?
अवेलेबल नहीं है
तो नहीं है तो मेरे को बताते, मैं घर से ले आता हूँ। क्या मिलता है बाजार में? Want to do a training, do it properly or don't do it. काय माहित आहे? Kau baik kau. Dengar? Kalau mereka
कॉलर में लगाए हुए हैं।
चलो और खैर
Hello. Can you hear me? Yes. Okay. Very good afternoon to all of you.
Good afternoon.
My name is Rajiv. Everybody knows me over here. Technical academy here. Today we will have a very interesting topic. We have got some representative from Grover as well, which we will do the wine tasting sessions. Before it starts, I like to give you a brief heads up that how the tastings are done. Okay? They are the expert, which they will tell you what they are supposed to do. But from my side, as a professional, as you will be undergoing the training, some ideas which I can able to provide you for the wines. For my qualification, I did wine sommelier for 6 years, and I am WSET 2 certified. Any questions you have after the training also, you feel free to ask me anytime for anything related to wines. Okay, as you can see, there are different kind of glasses in front of you. There are, you can sit behind. Sit behind, in between that. It's okay. Yeah. Anyway, okay, as you can see, there are a lot of glasses in front of you. There is a champagne glass and there is a wine glass, AP glass, red wine, white wine, which you can use it. Now, you also see some cheese as well as some breads. Okay, so first rule of wine tasting is have a piece of bread before you taste every wine. Yeah, why? The piece of bread, try to take the breads which are not the spicy ones. Yeah, there is a masala, some spiced bread is there, don't take that one. Yeah, take the one which is only simple, salted.
take soft one.
Yeah, soft one, hard one, anything with the sesame is fine, but no spicy one because it will kill your palate. Am I clear?
Yes.
सबको समझ में आ रहा है?
Yes, yes.
Yeah? Do I have to translate it in Hindi? Anyhow, yeah. Then that's a good thing also for the people who don't drink alcohol, because when you do a wine tasting, you doesn't have to take in the wine. Yeah, wine has a different palates. The methods Mr. Edgar will tell you: how to sniff, how to taste, how to take it inside. However, there are few things which you have to really take care of. Is first, take the bread before each wine tasting. Second, he will tell you how to do it. I will not go more deeper in that. But the last stage, which you can see that there is a cheese and there is a wine bucket there. Okay, so cheese has toothpicks. So there are some particular wines which are very good with cheese, which Mr. Asghar will tell you. But that's on his part. But for me, once that tasting is done in your mouth, if you don't want to get drunk, please spit it out in the wine bucket which is in front of you. Alright? That's why the wine bucket is there in front of you. It is to spit you out. If you drink one whole bottle of wine, then I have to carry you afterwards. Yeah? I don't want to do that. Yeah? So please do the tasting in sensible way. Everybody knows that 1 sip, 2 sip, 3 sip, 4 sip, if you go inside, nothing will happen to you. But if you take the whole bottle, still alcohol. Alright, so please drink sensibly. Everybody is more than 24 over here, so you are allowed to drink. And it's a law of Haryana that you cannot, 24, right? 25, sorry. Yeah? So as a law of Haryana, if you are not 25, you are not allowed to drink. But it's a tasting session, as everybody will be taking it in the mouth, and those who don't drink alcohol, please spit it out. Don't do anything. Yeah? Rest, it is quite being useless if you do a tasting without taking it in the mouth. Yeah? That theory will not work, especially in front of wines. Wines have a different kind of characteristics, right from the taste of leather till a cut grass. So there are a lot of things. Everybody has a different palate. You might not get it, you might get it. Yeah? So there is no hard and fast rule of, oh, I don't get that palate, I don't get that taste. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah? Especially in India, we have so much spices stick to our tongue. Then we cannot have these small ones, like a little bit of honey flavor, little bit of green apple flavor. You might not get. It's fine. It's totally fine. That's why we enhance the thing with the process of taking a bread. Yeah, everybody had their lunch, right?
Yes.
And it was Karela masala. Wow. Yeah? Yeah. So that one is really kills your palate basically. So please do the things when I will give the handover to Mr. Adler. And please, at the moment, right now, please everybody take a piece of bread and just take it in the mouth and eat it. Not a problem. Yeah? Please, go ahead. Breads. Thank you very much for coming today, and it was a pleasure. So, I'll give the handover to you and go.
So guys, very good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
My name is Ekagar Sharma and I'm the sommelier for Growers and Vineyards. I had training and trade marketing for North and East region of India. Today I will take the journey of grower, how we make wines, which all wines are being produced and which all grape varieties we grow and how it is produced, like which all processes we follow. If you have any doubts, any queries, you can ask me anytime, right? So let's begin. So we are the pioneer of Indian wine making. First of all, let me tell you, Mr. Kanwar Grover is the father of Indian viticulture. He started growing grape wine in India. So he's the first person to bring French grape varieties to India because he was into a different business. He was in the business of heavy import-export of machineries and all that stuff. So he used to travel a lot to Europe. There he got passion about wines and he started dreaming of growing grapes in India and make wines. And he wanted to create a culture of drinking wines, good wines in India. And he met Mr. George Vessel in France. He was the technical director at GH Mum, which is a champagne house in France. So with the association of George Vessel, he came to India, they did some recce in multiple locations where we can grow grape varieties in India and which all grape varieties can be grown in India. So they did a bit of research here and there and they finally decided to grow grape wines in India in Nande Hills, which is in Karnataka, closer to the Bangalore, almost 30 minutes away from the airport. So they did the first vineyard setup in 1988 and did the first harvest in 1992. They made the first wine, and after that Mr. George Vessel got retired and Mr. Grover had to look for some alternate person who could help him for growing grape and make wines in India for him. So in 1995 he found Mr. Michel Renaud. Michel Renaud is a renowned winemaker from Bordeaux, Saint-Estèphe. So he has made wine with some of the Grand Crus in France and he was a fine winemaker. He used to make more wines in Chile, Argentina, Germany and in other countries too. And he used to come to China as well. So Mr. Grover asked him for the help and he joined hands with Mr. Grover in 1995 and 1998 we did the first wine with him and this was his brainchild to make India's first reserve wine, which we will taste as well today, which is called La Reserve. Yeah. So since then we have the same blend in this wine. We have not changed the blend. It is the blend of Cabernet Sauvignon and Shiraz. We aged this wine in oak barrel for at least 6 months. I will give you the details little later in the coming video. So Grover and Zempa, these were two different companies. They got merged together later. Let me tell you about Zempa first. So Zempa was the company started by Mr. Ravi and Deepak Roy. They are the icon of the industry. They built the brands like Piper, Officer Choice and all. They also got passionate about wines and they started growing grape varieties in Nasik, in Igatpuri village, where we have different vineyards. Now we have 2 locations, I told you, right? So they launched with their wines with the name of Zempa White, Red, Rosé and Sparkling. They called it Soirée Brut. And in 2010 they launched another series of wine called One Drain, which is a pocket-friendly wine, with economical. It's everyday drinking wine for like youngsters who are traveling, who are adventurous. They carry a bottle and have it with them. So in 2012, both the company got merged. Grover and Zempa became a single company called Grover Zempa Vineyards Limited. And after the merger, we launched India's first super premium red wine called Shen Grand Reserve, which we will try today. Shen, you can see it comes with a wooden oak cask. Flask basically, it is a packaging for this bottle. And why there is a wooden touch in this? The meaning of Shen, C-H-E-N. Shen means oak in French oak, like in French language. So this wine is aged in oak barrel for 15 months and 15 months in bottle. Total 30 months aged wine made by Spanish grape variety grown in India, Tempranillo, blended with some little bit of Shiraz. After that, in 2014 we launched La Reserve White. In 1998 we launched only La Reserve Red. Okay, in 2014 we launched India's first celebrity wine called Vijay Amrita's Reserve Collection. We will try this wine today as well. Okay. So this wine was started by Mr. Grover with the association of Mr. Vijay Mritraj, because Mr. Mritraj used to come to India and he used to drink a lot of grower wines, and he was very much interested in grower wines. At some of the occasions, Mr. Grover noticed it and asked him to shake hand with him and if we can do something together. And he got agreed, and we started 2 wines with his name, White and Red, Vijay Mritraj Reserve Collection in 2014. In 2016, we launched India's most super premium red wine called Insignia. This is made by 100% Shiraz. Everything for this wine happens into small oak barrels. Till crushing, fermentation, maturation, everything happens in the small oak barrels. In 2017, we launched a sparkling wine with gold flakes inside it. It is a celebration kind of, we can use it for celebrations. It has edible 24 karat gold particles inside it. We call it Auriga Celestial Brut. Then we launched in 2019 Lizo Brut Royal, which is the most aged sparkling wine in India so far. It is aged for almost 3 years on the lees. I'll tell you about the lees and all aging process later. And we launched India's first reserve desert wine. We call it Vande Stardev. We sell this wine from the cellar down only. This is made by Viognier grape variety. It's a very unique wine, and this comes into 375 ml packing, which is a thin bottle you can see in the middle. 2019 was actually a fantastic year before COVID, right? Like everybody was having a buzz, and then COVID came and it destroyed a lot of things. So in 2019, we acquired some of the wineries as well in India and in abroad as well. We are the only company having vineyards in France now. So in 2019, we acquired Four Seasons Wines. If you have heard about, there was the part of Diageo earlier, now it is the part of Growers and Vineyards. And we acquired Charosa Wines, we acquired Myra, and we invested in a French company called Chateau d'Etoile in Mercury region of Burgundy, sub-region of Burgundy. So our philosophy is to respect the soil, climatic conditions, and make best wines. Less is more, make it more special. Like we believe in the quality, not in the masses, not in the bigger quantities. So these are our promoters, Mr. Ravi Vishnathan, Ravi Jain, Mr. Deepak Roy, and Kapil Promo. Viticulture. You know about viticulture something? What is viticulture for you? It's like growing wheat, rice is called agriculture, right? Growing grape is called viticulture. Simple. So there are different techniques of growing grape as well. There are different set of vineyards. You need to identify a perfect location where we can grow grapes. Where is the ideal climatic condition, temperature, which is the combination is called terroir. You can read there. Terroir is the combination of climatic conditions. Basically, it includes your rainfall, sunshine in the daytime, how long are the days, how shorter are the nights and all. Because if it is too hot, which is closer to Pune, we have our 4 season vineyards. And